This is section 9.5, using measures of central tendency and dispersion. So some of you, some of it is going to be review. So if you want to go ahead and write down these vocab words, the mean is a way of saying average. This symbol with the X over the line over it is called X bar, and that's actually the symbol for average. Median is the middle number. Median is the only thing that requires you to write them in order from least to greatest. Otherwise, you do not have to have your numbers in order. And the mode occurs the most. So what we're going to do is find the mean, median, and mode of the set of data. So since I do need to find the median, I'm going to go ahead and write these in order. So you could pause your video and go through and do that. Okay, I went through and I wrote them in order. So now I'm going to find the average. So in order to find the average, you have to add them up and divide by how many there are. So if I add these up, I get 41, and then there are 11 numbers. So that equals 3.73. The median is your middle number. So since I have 11, I'm going to count 5 in, and 5 in from the right and 5 in from the left. So my median is right here, which is 4. And your mode is what occurs the most. So in this case, I have 2 of them. So I have 1 and I have 5 occurring the most. Okay, so we're going to do that same thing with the next set of data. I have to find the median, so I'm going to put these in order. Okay, so they were actually already in order. So the mean, add them up, you get 78 divided by 6, and that's 13. My median, I actually have 2 numbers in the middle. So I have to find the median between 12 and 14. So I can either add up 12 plus 14 divided by 2, or since there's only one number missing right here in the middle, I know that that's 13. For the mode, there are no numbers that appear more than once, so it would be none for the mode. Okay, so you will do the same thing for this problem, and this should all be a review, so put these in order. Go ahead and pause, put it in order, and find the mean, median, and mode. So the mean, I get 10,752 divided by 8. So that's 1,344. For the median, it's in between 2 numbers again. So I have to add them up. So I end up getting a median of 1,195.5. And then for my mode, I have 1,000 appearing more than once. Okay, you have 2 more vocab words to write down. So measure of dispersion is the spread of the data, and then the range is the greatest minus the least. And you've done range before. So we're going to calculate the range. So we're going to find the greatest and the least number. So we're doing the greatest minus the least. So 85 minus 20, and that equals 65 for the range. Okay, so the next thing is, again, greatest minus least for range. So 52 minus 24, and that equals a range of 28. Okay, for the next part, we are going to find the mean absolute deviation, and this can be abbreviated MAD. This is slightly complicated to do, and I'm going to go through it the best I can, and you might be able to find some other videos, excuse me, helping explain this to you better than what I'm doing, but I'm going to do my best with it. So the first thing you need to do when trying to calculate the mean absolute deviation is you have to first find the mean. So I need to find the actual mean of the data first. So X equals, and when I add them up, I get 230, and I have to divide that by 5. So I end up getting a mean of 46. And that's what I'm going to use here.